Welcome back to Speed Sports coverage of AMA Pro Flat Track Grand National Championship Racing from Knoxville, Iowa. Heat number 1 is in the books. We're going to head down trackside to talk with our winner, Jake Johnson, who's with Barry Boone.
Congratulations, Jake. How's the bike working? It looks real fast.
Yeah, the bike's working great. You know, it took me a few laps to get calmed down there. The first couple laps, I was getting a little too excited and trying to run off the track. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. You know, it's gonna be a lot about a start. I mean, there's a lot of room to pass out there, but it gets a little sketchy when you get off that notch on the bottom.
Well, Scott, we were talking about there is a bump specifically in turn 4 coming off there down on that low side.
Yeah, just keeping it low, and that notch as he's talking about is going to really pay off tonight. Let's see how this heat plays out and see how they handle this slippery racetrack here today.
Heat 2, Kenny Coolbeth in here. Henry Wiles, Sammy Halberters were racing. Look at Halbert stuck in the middle in the green leathers, and it's Wiles that goes to the lead on the 17 in the green and white.
Well, Coolbeth got together there, and he got the bad end of that deal right now, and he bumps him back to 4th spot. But keep an eye on number 2 because he means business out here today.
There's one of those bottom grooves coming off of 4 where everybody was talking about. You see Coolbeth on the number 2, getting to the inside, going down into turn number 1. And here comes Halbert for the lead. Wiles bobbles, and he's going to go from the lead to 4th.
Boy, Coolbeth tried something on McGuire as they went down on the inside out there. McGuire held his own on the 16. Getting a little bit unstable right there as he gets to the throttle. Is that going to open the door for Coolbeth to make a move this time by?
Looking inside, and Kenny slides past to take the position away on his Harley.
Slamming Sammy out front by himself right now. Got that sideways a little bit coming off the turn. Now Coolbeth's got him in his sights. Let's see if the 2 can run him down.
Well, McGuire got right back after Coolbeth there, and then Kenny locking himself back into 2nd place.
Halbert on that Harley Davidson out front, really working that number 7 right now, but he's got company in the number 2. As you can see, Coolbeth just 2 wheels that thing in there, Ralph, and just really made a lot of ground on that corner entry.
Coolbeth and Halbert both running on the Harley Davidsons. Look at them breaking away too, Scott.
Yeah, Coolbeth's just a little quicker as they roll into the corner, and Halbert looks like he's having a little bit of trouble getting that thing turned, but he's able to hold him off that time, but it's just a matter of time right now, it looks like.
McGuire running on a Suzuki, and then we got some Kawasaki's like Henry Wiles. So right now, based on, I thought maybe we were going to see Coolbeth come inside there. Based on what we've seen in this heat and the first one, looks like the Harley's the bike to have today.
It looks like it right now. They've really put the power to the ground, and the 7's trying to hold off the 2, but Coolbeth got down on the inside. There's really nothing Halbert could do about it. Coolbeth is so smooth right now. It's really paying off. Halbert's just a little unstable when he comes to the throttle on that number 7.
Boy, Sammy really pinched him down there too, didn't he?
He's tried to. I mean, he tried to do everything he could to hold him off. The 2's really got it going right now, just got a good rhythm going now. He's got nothing but clear racetrack out front of him, and that could mean trouble for the 7.
Scott, how about the dirt on a day race here today in Knoxville? Normally, sprint car racing always taking place at night here.
Well, there's a lot of rubber down on this racetrack, Ralph, and you heard some of the riders talk about how slick it's going to be during the day, and that's just it. It's going to pay off. The smoothest rider who's got their bike set up nicely, I think that's going to pay off. The 7 really made another run at Coolbeth right here. Looks like he's trying to figure this racetrack out as this heat goes on.
Sammy on the Southeast Harley Davidson back machine in the green leathers, chasing Coolbeth. Zanotti Racing Harley Davidson, Kenny Coolbeth Jr.
Yeah, it looks like Sammy's found a pretty good groove out there. It looks like in the beginning of the race he was just getting a little excited maybe, and still you can see his bike is just not staying in line quite as good as the number 2 of Coolbeth, and that's causing him a little bit of trouble. See, every time he goes to that throttle, the back end jumps out on the 7, and the 2 just seems super smooth right now as he 2 wheels the thing off in there, not really backing it in as much, and when he comes to the power, he's got to get steering it with the rear end about halfway around the corner, and just doing a great job right now of holding off Sammy Halbert. Sammy might have run at him, but there's nothing there right now.
And these are 2 guys that need to have a good points day. Both of them in the championship chase. Coolbeth leading the points. Checkered flag waves for him. Halbert tied for 3rd in the point standings right now. So they're both looking to get into the main and have a good points day.
Well, that was a good shakedown for both of these riders, and they both ran a good, strong race right there.
Coolbeth, Halbert, McGuire, and Wiles will move on. Speed Sport will be right back. Since 1934, National Speed Sport News has been America's motorsports authority. Every month, Speed Sport Magazine comes alive with stunning photography, insightful commentary, and in-depth features. You will get the full story with Speed Sport Magazine. To start your home delivery of America's motorsports authority, log on to nationalspeedsportnews.com and hit the big yellow subscribe button. Be the fan in the know. Just go to nationalspeedsportnews.com and click subscribe.